Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the channel. I was preparing a few things in the background. Yeah, I know it took about 60 minutes to start. It's going to be exciting for those people who did not come for the live. They're going to be like, what the hell is happening? They're going to have to wait about 6 minutes before the live starts. But welcome to the channel, guys. I did a rival preview. I did a preview with Hooks, who's an Arsenal fan. So that was like a talking with the Arsenal fan. It's on the page. But before we even start today, we're trying to get to 4K. So 4K is the dream right now, trying to get to 4K. You know, it is what it is. It is the YouTube business. You have to get them subscribers up. You have to get them likes up. So for those who, there's a lot of people who are watching, a lot of people who keep coming back. There's about 560 of you, according to YouTube, who keep coming back to the channel to watch the channel. That means you like the content. That means you like what you see. If there's 560 of you who keep coming back, but you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. There you go. That's the YouTube page. If you're on Twitter, there's a YouTube page. Go to YouTube, open another page, and subscribe. Also like the video, because when you like the video, it helps the channel a lot. And I appreciate all the 3,678. Are we on 78? No, let me see. 82. So 3,682 subscribers, guys. Just within few days, we've moved from 3,570. Well, now we're on 3,682. Thank you very much. I appreciate, guys. I appreciate the support. Don't forget, you can also become a member of the channel just for 99 cents, I think so. you can become a member of the channel. But also, you can also be able to send super chats if you've got special topics you want to talk about, or you want your comment to be read first. And obviously, you also want to ask a question, a special question. It's up to you. We appreciate everything, but I am appreciating the support so far. But those who haven't subscribed yet, there's 560 of you. Go ahead, subscribe. We get to that 4K. But anyway, let's go to this game. Yes, don't be a hater, Matt. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Majority of the 3,000 here, that's City fans. Majority of the 3,000 on the channel are City fans. So don't be hated. Anyway, so that it is what it is. So head over to the True City Fan page, subscribe, get to 4K. Let's get to 4K, or be the one who is the 87 or 86 or whatever amount it is. Now let's move on to the game. So it's City versus Arsenal this Sunday. Very, very, very intense game. Very, very intense game. Doug, how you doing? Hope you're well, Doug. I haven't spoken to you in a long time. Hope you're well. Hope your family's well. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying my best here. But it's Sunday, and it's a very, very important game, because if we go here, right? Bear with me for a minute. Let's just hear this. If you go here and we take a look at the table, the current Premier League table. Liverpool are number 1 with 53 points. Arsenal are 47, and then City have got 41 points. So basically, Arsenal are 6 points away from City, which is good, because before we were in the mud, but we are just 6 points away from City. So basically, this game between Arsenal and City is key, because if City win, they'll be 3 points behind Arsenal. So they'll be 3 points behind Arsenal, meaning that it's a must win for both teams, because Arsenal also want to allow Man City to be 3 points behind them after the terrible season Man City have been having. So basically, I see this game as, to be honest, for both teams as big as the last time they played each other, when they were both close in the title race. And if you talk about Liverpool are playing Bournemouth today. Bournemouth is not an easy outfit, but I expect them to beat Bournemouth. But also, City are 12 points away from Liverpool. Obviously, I know that at this point in time, City are not in the title race. City are in the mud. But we're talking about pride here. Pride. We're talking about pride. We're talking about the fact that regardless that we've been stinking, we have a bit of pride. That's what I'm banking on. That there's a bit of pride, that the team will see that, look, things haven't been great, but if we manage to beat Arsenal, we'll be 3 points away from Arsenal. We'll be in a better place on the table, and our dreams of playing the Champions League next season will be more assured. Of course, as you can see, the competition is tight on the table. Very, very tight competition. You can see both Chelsea and Bournemouth are on 40 points. So Bournemouth today, if they beat Liverpool, Bournemouth go into the top 4. Chelsea the same way. If they win, they're going to the top 4. Newcastle have got 41 points. We're only beating them on goal difference. So it's tight here. It's a very, very tight table. Look at Nottingham Forest, 44 points. If they win the next game against Brighton, they will go second position. You get me? So it is a very, very tough table this season. And some people are enjoying it because they say this is the table they wanted. They wanted the table where if you slip up, the next guy takes over from you. It's exciting for all the fans. I'm pretty sure right now they're enjoying this. But as you can see, Arsenal. Let me just also go to see Arsenal's form guide. Let me see how Arsenal's form has been throughout this. Guys, as I said, subscribe if you're new. If you haven't subscribed yet, like the video. It's free to like the video. It's not, you don't have to pay to like the video. Some people think you pay to like the video. No, you don't have to pay a cent to like the video. It's for free. You will like the video for free. As I said, according to the YouTube reports, there's 560 of you who keep coming back but haven't subscribed yet. So if you like the content, like the video, support the channel. I'm seeing reports on the Nico deal that we can happen even though the transfer window is closed. Nah, how is that possible? Can a deal happen while the transfer window is closed? I don't know. I've never seen that before. I've only seen a situation where a player was registered on time while the window is about to be closed. So even though the window is closed, because they register and they send the paperwork on time, the transfer goes on and gets announced after the window is closed. That's what I've seen, but it doesn't mean a deal happened after the transfer window is closed. I've only seen it when the paperwork was given before it was closed. What's up, bro? How you doing, Codinho? I hope you're well, man. Hope you have a great Saturday morning. So let's continue with this preview. So today's games, obviously, it's going to be Forest versus Brighton. Hopefully, Brighton will do something for us. Bournemouth versus Liverpool. Bournemouth have been very difficult to play against away. Everton versus Leicester. Ipswich versus Southampton. This will be an exciting game. Fulham versus Newcastle, another exciting game. Wolves are not great. I think Villa will beat them. But let's go to Sunday. That's when we play at 4:30. I wish we'd have played at 2 o'clock, man. I hate these late night games. So Arsenal versus Man City on Sunday. In the UK, it's going to be played at 4:30. Let's just see the form guide. So basically, if you look at the form guide, Arsenal have beaten Brentford away. They drew against Brighton. They beat Spurs away. They drew against Aston Villa, and then they beat Wolves. And then if you look at City, we beat Leicester City. We beat West Ham. We drew against Brentford. I think that was not supposed to be a draw. I hate how we bottled the 2-goal lead against Brentford. It was one of the most painful for me. I am asking because I'm seeing reports from 5 minutes ago. I'm confused. Who's reporting though? Marvin, it depends on who's reporting on this Nico stuff. So you have to check who's reporting on that. Just check the link. For me, the Arsenal is a must win after drawing against them at home. That is true. It's a must win. We're going to talk about that in a few minutes. So City beat Ipswich 6-0 and then beat Chelsea 3-1. So City's form guide is actually better than Arsenal's recently. But if you can see the results, in 2023, we beat Arsenal at home 3-1. I remember this game, Haaland and De Bruyne masterclass. And then 4-1 at the Etihad. This was when Robbie was making a speech saying all the people in Africa, all the people in America, all the people in Japan, even the people in ancient Egypt, please help us. And then Arsenal beat City 1-0 at home, and then we drew with Arsenal at the Etihad. That is last year. And then 2-2 was the recent one where Arsenal had a red card. I think it was Trossard sent off, and City couldn't break down Arsenal, and John Stones scored a last-minute goal. For me, the Arsenal is a must-win game. Yeah, I think I read that. So, guys, let me know. What are you thinking? Looking at Arsenal's form guide, guys in the comments, looking at this form guide from Arsenal, does that matter? Does the form guide matter in this game? Guys in the comments, let me know. Does the form guide matter when you're playing important games like this? Or you're like, no, it doesn't matter what sort of form the team's in. It doesn't matter what sort of form any of the players are. This game form goes out the window. That's what some people were telling me, that sometimes games like this, the form goes out of the window and it's tit for tat. So it's basically whoever shows up on the day wins the day. For me, I only pray that after hyping this game, I remember we hyped a few games last season between Arsenal and City. And when we hyped the games, unfortunately, the games did not end as well as we hyped them. They were boring. There was a lot of sideways passing, and it wasn't that exciting. And most of the games were very cagey. But I hope this one, for the fact that Man City right now, we can't really play that type of game. You know, we can't keep things tight. We can't keep the ball anymore. We're gonna have to go for it. This is why when I'm doing my lineup in a few minutes, you're gonna see that we're going for it. I'm just gonna have to go for it. We're gonna have to go for it. We mustn't think that we can keep a clean sheet. Arsenal are good at set pieces. City are poor at defending set pieces at the point in time. Our team is not that tall. Arsenal have got a very good midfield in Declan Rice, Odegaard, and Partey. a younger midfield than ours. Our midfield is aged. If they counter us, we're in trouble. We have Nunes, who's playing as a right back at the moment. For me, in this game, I will change Nunes. I'm not going to play him as a right back. For me, in this game, I'm going to change a few players. Some people are not going to like it, but it is what it is. If you want to get involved, come over to YouTube and put a comment. If you don't get involved in the comment area, then I will just make a lineup based on what I think. So that's the form guide, guys. And those are the recent games that City and Arsenal have played. So what do you think so far looking at the form guide? Some people might say, as I said, they don't care about the form guide. All they care about is how the match is going to be played. Alan Hopkins says, we will attack direct and Haaland isn't on his on now. Long ball and Son's playing gives us a chance. Marvin, the transfer window is open until Monday. Yeah, Marvin, the transfer window is open until... Oh, the transfer window ends Monday. That makes sense. Yeah, it ends Monday. It'll be a tight game. I think Arsenal win 2-1. We'll do predictions in a few minutes. Okay, so let's move over. Let's move over to the lineup. So, the lineup, which I think will depend on how City want to play. Excuse me. If Man City want to go direct, they're going to have to play players who are direct. It's quite simple. If you want to go direct, play players that are direct. If you want to keep the ball, we will definitely see from the lineup. If we see the lineup and there's players like Gundogan put in that midfield, there's players like Bernardo and Kovacic, you will know that Pep is looking to hold the ball. Basically, it's going to be hold the ball FC. But are we good enough to hold the ball at this point in time? I don't think so. I don't think this Man City team is capable of holding the ball. I don't think this Man City team is capable of starving other teams anymore. We don't have that skill set anymore. The same players are there, but Rodri's not there. And a Pep system always needs a very good youthful DM, a DM who's able to control the game. At this point in time, we're struggling because Kovacic is not 100% a DM. Kovacic is sort of a box-to-box ball carrier player. And he's the only defensive-minded in this team, and a bit of Silva, but Silva is hit and miss. He was good against Chelsea, but he wasn't that great against Club Brugge. But if you look at Gundogan, he was okay against Chelsea. Against Club Brugge, he was stinking to play. He was non-existent. So keeping the ball, I don't think is an option anymore. That's just from me. I don't know how other guys in the comments feel. Let me just read the comments here. Yeah, Ronald, I was super confused. We should not put Nunes because he can handle. We should not put Nunes. Can't handle Martinelli. That is true. New Egypt boy instead of KDB. Yeah, we're gonna get there. So, guys, if you wanna get involved, first of all, I said like the vid, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. If you haven't subscribed and you just keep watching from Twitter, shame on you. Subscribe to the channel True City Fan. Go to YouTube, click True City Fan and subscribe to the channel. So cool. If you want to get involved in the lineup, come to YouTube and comment. Even you can comment, I think, on Twitter. I think you can comment on Twitter. I'm right. I think Twitter, you can also comment. And if you're on Twitter and you're watching on Twitter, just retweet, and write. Okay, let's start this now. So in goal, I think I'm going to go for Edison. In goal, we'll go for Edison. And then for Edison... he's had an on and off season because he was on the bench majority of this season. But I just feel like when you're playing teams like these, you have to put in Edison. Yeah, Marvin, we're gonna get there. We'll get there, then we'll discuss that within a few minutes. I'll just have that there with me. Okay, so Edison in goal. For me, I think, I don't know if people agree with me. I think let's just play him. Play him as a right back. I think so. If we want to play him as a right back, then play Akanji. That's what I'm thinking. If you don't play Husanov as the right back, the reason why I'm playing Husanov as a right back is speed. It's the fact that if we get counted on speed, at least he can be back there. And the reason why I'm also playing Husanov is because John Stones will be tucking into midfield. It's so obvious that John Stones will be dropping into that midfield. So we need speed. I know that some people say, "Oh, give Nunes." I just think this will be too much for Nunes. Anyway, of course, John Stones, he was incredible in the game against Club Brugge, getting into that midfield area, getting into the spaces, driving with the ball. He got an assist against. I got an assist for Savio. Incredible. When John Stones is fit and firing, it's incredible. It's just unfortunately John Stones cannot stay fit, but when he's fit and firing, it's incredible. So next to him, it's Akanji because Diaz hasn't trained yet. So Akanji comes in, and then we have Josko, who was also incredible against Chelsea and also amazing against. He could have scored a few goals against Club Brugge. So that's our backline. Does anybody in the comments see any issue with the backline? Does anyone in the comments see any issue? If you let me know. I agree. I would like to see Riz. Yeah, I would. Even as a fullback, I would like to see him. Does Stones start? Yeah, Stones definitely starts. We should not put Gundogan because he's slow. We should put Grealish because he can control the game. I hear you, Ronald, but I don't think that's ever happening. Marvin is right. That's never happening. Where I saw that Grealish is not rated anymore by Pep is when I was surprised. I wanted Grealish to be put on in that Club Brugge game to see it out. Instead, he put Lewis. Then I was like, nah, something ain't right here. I was like, something is not right here between Grealish and Pep Guardiola, because seriously, you're picking Rico Lewis over Grealish. I'd rather have Grealish in the number 10, by the way. If it was up to me, Grealish should be the number 10 in this game because he would offer more legs. And Grealish is very creative. And we saw him at Villa. If you give him freedom, give him the keys. We saw him against Forest. Grealish had one of his best games for City against Forest, which was amazing, but he was playing in midfield. And that's something we all want to see, but we know it's not going to happen. Not with Pep Guardiola. That's not happening, which is unfortunate because I think Jack has been wasted at City as a winger. So it's Kovacic in midfield, who had a good game against Chelsea, who had a good game and scored an incredible goal against Club Brugge. So Kovacic in midfield. So we're cooking so far with Edison in goal, Kusanov as the right back, and then John Stones and Akanji as the two centre backs, and then we've got Josko, and then we have Kovacic, who is incredible right now. A lot of people are doubting this brother, but this brother has kept us in the game. This guy has played so well for us, and some people did not want him. Some people still don't rate him, but Kovacic has been cooking. Kovacic has been cooking, man. Has been cooking. Hot take. But Vardio has been such a bozo defensively. If there was another LB, I would bench him a bit. Yeah, but he's been doing good. He's been scoring the goals. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But he's been cooking, scoring the goals. You can't just... I know what you mean, but we don't have any other options. Okay, so in midfield, guys in the comments, what do you think for midfield? Who should be next to Kovacic in that midfield? Is it Gundogan, KDB, Foden? Do you play Bernardo Silva? Who do you play in that midfield? Do you play Nunes in midfield next to Kovacic? Nunes? O'Reilly? Who are you playing in that midfield next to Kovacic? Who are you playing? Guys, tell me in the comments. Guys who are watching, tell me in the comments. Who are you playing? Who are you playing? Marvin says O'Reilly. Interesting choice. Does everybody agree you play O'Reilly next to Kovacic? Do you play O'Reilly next to Kovacic, or you play Bernardo Silva next to Kovacic? KDB. I don't know, man. Ronald, KDB recently doesn't seem to have the pace anymore. And you saw him in the Club Brugge game. He was trying to cross the ball. He just didn't. He doesn't seem to have that. The ways before when KDB could cross, and like his crosses, it was only one cross that got to John Stones. Most of the crosses were just being blocked. We should drop Bernardo Silva. He can bring later to control the game. I says it's gonna have to be Bernardo Silva. Who are we picking? Some are saying O'Reilly, some are saying KDB, some are saying Bernardo Silva. But in a game against Arsenal, so you're gonna drop Bernardo Silva in a game against Arsenal. Why we are starving? I don't know, lads. I don't know. So most are saying Silva. So is that we're moving like that? He has the pace, Patrick. Is the that's the problem. Yeah, that is true. He has the pace, his agility. That's the problem. No chance O'Reilly to start. Yeah, O'Reilly wouldn't start. O'Reilly would not start. But now do we put Foden in midfield? Do you play Foden in that midfield? Like, do we do this? Do we say Foden in that midfield? Is that what we do? Is that how, what about that? What about that? Guys in the chat, what about that? What do you think of that? Foden in midfield instead of KDB. And I can make it much easier. Bear with me for a minute. Do we do this? Wait. Like this. And then like this. And this. What do you think of that? Yeah, guys in the chat, what do you think of that? What do you think of that? How am I gonna Nick? How am I gonna play both Foden and KDB? What am I like? I'm trying to find, because Arsenal's fullbacks are not great. They're also struggling with fullbacks. So I'm trying to say, do we put attacking fullbacks, guys who are able to dribble into the box? But you let me know. You let me know. So you're saying play. So if I play Foden with KDB, why am I putting Foden? Am I putting Foden in the wings? Is that what we're doing? You say put Foden with KDB. So am I putting Foden in the wings? Is that where we're putting Foden? Let me know. Okay. Says Foden needs to hold the bench. He is a bit redundant at times. I know he scored a bit, but he goes too much. Can't in this game. Oh, so I know he scored a bit, but he goes too much. Can't in this game. So Foden has to. We're lacking goals, and John Foden on the bench. So guys in the chat, who is also going with Foden on the bench? Who is here going with Foden on the bench? Because there's a comment here. It says Foden on the bench. Marvin says Foden on the bench. Do we all agree that Foden has to go on the bench? Are we all in agreement that Foden is going to go on the bench? Huh? Let me know who here thinks Foden has to go on the bench. Let me know if I get a lot of you guys saying Foden bench, then we're gonna bench Foden. So let's see how many people are willing to bench Foden. How many of you? Even the guys on Twitter. Remember, you can comment on Twitter. You can comment on Twitter. Do you think we should put Foden on the bench? Let me know. Mad. Play the new boy. Okay. Wait. So, wait, I'm confused. So what? Okay, Marvin, where do you want the new boy? Do you want him as a winger or a number 10? I'm chat, you're confusing me. What? Okay, chat, is this what you want? Okay, let me do this. So wait, is this what you want? Like that? Is that what you want? Is that the midfield you want? Guys in the chat. Is that what we're looking at? Let me know if that's what you're looking at. Is that what you're looking at? Is that what you're asking for, Marvin? Okay. So that's what you want. So let me ask you, who's going to be the winger then? Who are the wingers? Who are the wingers? Who are the wingers? MT says, hell no. MT says, hell no. This is exciting. This is exciting. There is no protection for the back line if we go with that. Bob can play. Yeah, Bob is fit, but I don't think Bob is gonna play this game. Says there is no protection for the backline if we go like that. Bob can play. Fan 3 of Foden. Wait. So I'm confused. You know what, guys? I'm gonna start saying somebody has to send a super chat to win this conversation. Whoever sends a super chat for who plays number 10, we put number 10. Or I'm just going to, because now everybody's arguing. You're now arguing. Now I understand why YouTubers say send a super chat. Whoever sends a super chat of a name of which player we can play there, we're going to put the player there. But in the meantime, we're going to go back to exactly what we had. Unless you send a super chat to change a player, we will remove this, because it's starting to get confused. Because people are always saying, no, I don't want that person. So whoever sends the super chat to put a name, we're going to put that name. But if you don't, we're going to go with what we have. Some people say we should go like this. I don't know. I just don't feel it anymore. I feel like KDB is not that anymore. I don't just feel KDB anymore. KDB, I just feel like he hasn't. KDB hasn't impressed me. He hasn't impressed me in the recent games. Say Savio, definitely. Savio, Haaland, Mamouche, front three. You think Foden protects the back line? Wow, there's people are going. People are not deciding, man. People are not deciding. Mamouche, bigger party. Now, how you doing? Now, I hope you're well. MT, who you want there? Nunes, Kova, KDB midfield, Savio, Haaland, Mamouche up front. Interesting. Okay, so obviously it's going to be Haaland unless he's injured. Touch wood. It's going to be Haaland in the front. If he's injured, it's going to be Mamouche. We know that already. And then I don't know, man. I just feel like so some people say we have to drop Foden. So you know what? I'm going to drop Foden then. We're gonna drop Foden if that's what you want. Some people are saying drop Foden, so we're gonna drop Foden for this game. Somebody says we have to go with this, so Foden drops out again. For me, if it was up to me, I'm dropping KDB. Does anybody agree with me? I would drop KDB if it was up to me. KDB is the one getting dropped, and Foden plays this game. So, what do you think of the lineup so far? What do you think of the lineup so far? Are we looking good? Do we drop off Mamouche and bring him second half? We play Foden there instead. Let me know in the chat. Do we remove Mamouche and we can play Foden instead of Mamouche? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Just let me know. Let me know in the chat that who do you drop off? That do we have to still drop off, or you're good with everything you're seeing right now? If you're good with everything you're seeing, then we stop here. But if you feel like, I think if you think that, oh yeah, look, I think I think we have to drop somebody. Let me know. We can drop somebody. We can definitely drop somebody from this lineup. But in the meantime, that's the lineup we have. What are your thoughts so far? How are we looking? Very attacking lineup. Would you play Nunes instead of KDB? Interesting. It's getting interesting in the chat. Nunes, Kovacic, KDB. So who am I dropping? Am I dropping KDB? Guys in the chat, so we're dropping KDB. So wait, what do you want? What do you want? What exactly do you want? Do you want but that creativity is gone, that means, isn't it? Would you play Nunes instead of KDB? But doesn't that mean the creativity is gone? Who's going to create then? Let me know in the chat. Who does the creating? If we drop KDB and we have no Foden on that particular position, or even Gundogan will be more creative than so where does Nunes play? I don't know. I just feel, for me, this position is the position that we're all struggling to find somebody. I think that's where everybody is struggling to actually pinpoint. But I don't know. Do we look stronger like this? Is that how is do we look stronger? Are we stronger like that? Hmm? What does everybody think? Is the lineup stronger this way, or it's stronger? I'll save that. Yep. Is the lineup stronger this way, or it's stronger with KDB down the middle? Okay, 2-8, 1-6. If you play Nunes over KDB, wait. So you're putting Nunes. Where are you putting Nunes? Here. Wait. I'm confused. Wait. Let me. Chat, you're confusing me. So is this what you want? Is this what you're looking for? Wait. Is that what you're looking for? This? Wait, is that what you're looking for? This is this what you're asking for? Let me know. That's what you're asking for. I don't know, man. I would like to see Nunes play in that midfield because I know he's got the legs. But the thing is, do you think Gundogan and Gundogan and KDB, Foden all dropped because of Nunes? I don't think so. You know Pep Guardiola, he's not dropping Foden, KDB, and Gundogan and putting Nunes in that midfield. I don't think so. Nah, I don't see it. I don't, Marvin, I don't see it. I know you're looking for this over here. This is what you're looking for, Marvin. You're looking for this, right? Nah, I don't see this. I don't see this at all. It's not like it wouldn't be great. It would be excellent if this ever happened. But I highly doubt that Pep Guardiola is not going to play one of Gundogan, KDB, or Foden for Nunes. That's just what's unfortunate. But this lineup, I would go for this lineup. I wouldn't mind this lineup. This lineup would be great. But you know what it is. That means, is there a threat in this lineup? You know. Anyway, let's just go back to what we know is going to happen. Let's not kid ourselves. But for me today, I'm gonna do this. You know what? I'll do this. I'll piss off everybody in the comments. There you go. I'm gonna piss off everybody in the comments today. Yeah. So I'm gonna piss off everybody in the comments. I will say we will go back to. I'll take this back again to him being here. Him being here. Or let me say something to the guys before we go to the score predictions. If it was 100%, if it was 100% up to me, if it was 100% up to me, I'm doing this. You know, if it was that we are looking for a lineup, which I think will do good, this is what I'm doing. Does anybody agree? I'm doing it. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what? We're doing this. We're doing this. We are taking this one. This is the one we're going to take today. A lot of people are not going to like it, but I think this lineup would be way better than anything. Attack wise, let's talk about defense wise. Kusanov as a right back, speed. He can stop counters. Kusanov, Akanji, and Vadio can form that back three when Johnston's going to midfield, or Akanji and Kusanov can form that back two to stop counters when Johnston stacks into midfield and then Josko Vadio is attacking, whichever. And then we've got Kovacic and Bernardo who can be sitting back, holding, and obviously either Kovacic or Bernardo will move front. Bernardo will collect the ball from the defense. And then we've got Jack Grealish as the number 10. Give him freedom. Let him run around. Let him cause fouls. Let him drag players out of position. Let him create. Let Jack Grealish create. I know he's not going to play Jack Grealish, but it is what it is. We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna go crazy with the lineup. I'm gonna go crazy with the lineup. We will leave it at that. So, guys, that's the lineup. What's your score prediction in the comments, guys. What's the score prediction? Don't forget to like the video. What's the score prediction? Let me know in the comments. What is your score prediction for this game? I am going with I'm going to 3-1 City. Yes, 3-1 City. Some people might call me deluded, but I'm going to 3-1 City. 3-1 Man City. I know people are scared of Arsenal at the point in time, but 3-1 City. I think City win this game 3-1. I think Arsenal are too confident, but we will manage. We will manage. We'll manage. It's the hope that kills you. It's the hope. It's Marvin. It's the hope that kills you. But I'm going 3-1 City. I have to back my team, so I am going 3-1 City, guys. As I said, there's 560 of you who keep returning. That means you like the videos. So subscribe, guys. Subscribe right now as the video ends. Go to my channel on YouTube and subscribe. Stop just free watching on Twitter. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Go and subscribe and support the channel. And don't forget to like the video. Always like the video. On your way out, on your way in, even when you come in, first thing you have to do is like the video. Liking the video is for free. And if you want to support more, go ahead, become a member. I dare you, become a member, you frauds. But anyway, guys, appreciate the support as always. Appreciate the support as always. I will be trying my utmost best to do videos regularly. Next week, unfortunately, I have a lot of hospital appointments. So I will have a few videos, maybe. It depends on how those hospital appointments go. But in the meantime, guys, as I promised, I will be doing a lot of videos. I've done a video every day for the week. I have fed the streets. Let me show you. I have been feeding the streets. I have been feeding the streets. You cannot hate on me anymore. You can't hate on me anymore. Let me just see the comments before I show you that I'm feeding the streets. 2-1 to Arsenal. Nick, have shame. Nick, have some shame. Marvin, 2-1 to Arsenal. Tight game. Have shame, Marvin. Have some chest. Have some chest. Have some chest. Have some chest. What? Yeah. Big up Hussam, guys. Don Hussam, go subscribe to his channel. One of my close friends, very good person, Don Hussam. Go subscribe to his channel. Patrick has turned into Martin. Yeah, I have to. You know, I'm not working at the moment, so I might as well grind. You know, so YouTube can be a grind. So you never know. So I'm not working. I will make videos as many as I can. I will out Martin. I will become the Martin of Martins. Martin will start. People will start saying you're not becoming Patrick. Come on, City tomorrow. I'll big up to you, Hussam. So let me show you guys. I have been feeding the streets. I have been feeding you guys with content for the whole week. So you've got so much to watch at the moment. You have so much to watch at the moment. So you won't run out of anything to watch, to be honest. Let's share this. Let's share this. Go here. As I said, subscribe. There's a lot of you who haven't subscribed yet. Subscribe. Like, look, this is within a week. This is within a week. 1, 2, 3, 4. We start with the Mamouche video. Very good views on the Mamouche video. Very good views on the Omar. 400 of you watched that. Big up to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. The views are getting constant, you see. 135, 200 views. I appreciate it. 600 views on the other video. 606 views. 190 views. 74, 118, 262 in the latest one. So the views again, but I have done, look at this. This is within a few days. Within 12 days, I've given you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 videos. I've given you 12 videos within 12 days. That's a video a day. That is a video a day. I have that. I have this. This is in the pipeline. I have this already. I have this already, Marvin. I already have the paperwork for that. we're eating good here, Marvin. Okay, I'll set it up. You know what, Marvin? I'm gonna set up the reaction to the Madrid game. You know, set up the reaction to the Madrid game and see how that goes. So it is what it is anyway. Hope you stay consistent. I will try my best, man. I will try my best. I will stay consistent. I'm trying to get to that 4K. As I said, about 560 of you haven't subscribed yet. It's on 3,684 actually now. Big up to the 2 people who just subscribed. let's get it to 4K by the end of next month. Let's get it to 4K by the end of next month. But I appreciate the support as always, guys. Like the video on your way out. And then we'll do a reaction to the Madrid game. You know what? I will set up a reaction to the Madrid game, and I'll also set up not only a reaction to the Madrid game, I'll also set up a reaction to all the games. So during the Madrid game, we'll talk about a reaction to the Madrid game. We'll talk about other games. So let me set up the Madrid thing. So Marvin, you better be there because you have requested that. But I already have the work. So guys, enjoy your Saturday. See you on the next video. Bye.
Wins tackles! In front! It's a title winner!
Perfect end to a perfect day. Manchester City 4, Manchester United 1. Oh, what a hedge! Oh, that's electrifying!
Hat-trick hunting, trick getting. Still the appetite is there for more.